Hello and welcome back to Black in the Flash's Summer Speedrunning Celebration, Juneteenth, Class of 2026. If you want to know more about Black in the Flash, we are a community that uplifts and connects Black speedrunners of all levels, hosting special events throughout the year to raise money for charity and celebrate Black voices in the speedrunning scene. You can learn more about us or apply to get involved at gdq.gg/blackintheflash and follow us on Blue Sky at blackintheflash.bsky.social on Blue Sky, and that will give you all the latest updates. We just saw LB Creed go through randomizer, and I believe JC Strife, this is Mega Man-esque. That's the name I still cannot pronounce. I'm going to have you introduce yourself and also the name of this game, because it's still not on my tongue.
Hello. I am JC Strife, bringing in Rosenkreuzstilette. Or how I like to say, Rosenkreuz? So, yes, this game is Mega Man-esque, as well as other games. So you may see a little bit of Castlevania, you may see a little bit of Mario in there, you may see a little bit of everything. I don't know. You just gotta stay tuned and find out. But yeah, it's a pretty simple game. You'll see a lot of tricks and handling in what I'll be doing. But let's get right into it. And the game will start soon in 3, 2, 1, go. So I like to start things a little bit hard. I'm sorry.
I say good luck.
Oh, thank you. I like to start things a little bit hard. I am going to go straight to the hardest boss in the actual 8 Robot Masters. So with this, it's going to be a lot of lasers. And you know how lasers are. We don't like lasers.
Oh, no.
So we're going to... Oh, yeah. So we're going to slide all the way down. We're going to jump on this. And come on down. And from this point, we're going to get more lasers and a maze that we have to go through, which is going to be here. So if you make the wrong turn, you're going to run right into a laser. We don't want that to happen.
Ooh, no.
Oh, no. So we're going to go to the left. Here, we got a timed platform. But we're going to take the shortcut here through the spikes. Take the E-tank, jump up. And then we're going to take a nice long slide. We call that the cha-cha slide. Oh, we're trying to. Here we go. All right, we made it. So now we arrive at our first Robot Master, or what we like to call Stilette Master. And this is Fruta, or I'm mispronouncing that, I'm pretty sure. She has a lot of RNG. We want her to keep doing that as much as possible. Sometimes she doesn't. Or she can do this move too. It's pretty good. If she stays in that RNG, she's good. We do not want her to do that ever. Because it's just such a time waster. Okay, there we go. Stay right there, please. There you go. And she's done. And we're going to slide over into the middle and jump up. And that completes boss number 1. Now from this point on, we're going to be using her weapon throughout the whole entire game as much as possible. You may see me use the buster on the next boss a little bit, but other than that, we're just going to use her weapon for the remaining of the game. Which is why I usually start with her first. So next up is Growler Safar. She is the 0 of the game, if you want to say that. And she has a wall jump as well. And her stage is more Castlevania-ish, if you want to say that.
Hey, this was the thing. We have Castlevania coming up next, so...
Absolutely. So it's actually perfect. So we're going to slide on over. We're going to charge our shot here. We're going to take out all 5 of these. Change back to that. Slide on over. Jump up. Going to fight our first mini-boss. We're just going to jump on the second platform and just spam this. And there we go. And slide on over. Now, I know you're wondering, how are you sliding like that? Well, with this game, if you have a well-paced timing with the button presses for sliding, you can do an infinite slide. which is very useful if you're trying to speedrun this game.
I would say so. Now, what got you into this game? How did you find this game?
To be honest, this game was a dare for me.
It was a dare?
A lot of my friends... Yeah, it was a dare, because I'm normally a Mega Man player, or Mega Man X per se. But hey, he's like, hey, try out this game, you know, it's pretty hard. Like, yeah, this game is not gonna be hard. I'll tell you what, this game took me about maybe 6 months to even beat it. In the beginning. It was that hard.
It's like, I don't think we had time for a 6-month speed run, if we can even call it that.
Oh no, absolutely not. So with the speed run aspect of that, I actually was pretty much finishing the game as when I got used to it. I was finishing the game on a good pace. So somebody would say, "Hey, you should run this." Like, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't think I'm gonna be good for this. But it turns out, yeah, I've been pretty good at it. So here we are. So with her, she has a desperation attack. When you get her to 50% health, she's gonna keep doing this spamming. We're gonna try to dodge it a little bit. There we go. Jump up. Dodge that. We do not want her in the corner. She will bully us. Oh no. There we go. And she's done too.
Very nice. Alright. What's the story on this game? This looks incredible, but what's happening?
So, the story on this game, the main character, Thea, is actually sent out on a mission. Meanwhile, the first boss, which is called Zeppelin, he actually plans an attack on I guess you could call it a community that's actually out to get, you know, to save the humans and everything. So the 8 robot masters here, or we call the 8 stilettos, they actually are part of the RKS, which is technically like Wily is, and then they basically just taking orders from Zeppelin. So we're trying to stop them as well as Zeppelin. But there is a twist to this game, though. A twist I would like to show you in soon.
Is there a lot
and
like
this stage is...
what am I fighting for in this game or something?
You'll see. You'll see. We just had Mega Man 2, so maybe there'll be a return of it. I'm just saying. You know, we like to keep things surprised here.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, so this stage is pretty much straightforward. It's just Bomberman from part 1, from Mega Man 1. We're gonna use a lot of the platform climbing, except that one. We're gonna switch it over to that. We're gonna jump over. And now, take a little freeform dive here. And slide on under here. And we take this all the way up to the boss. The boss is pretty much straightforward as well. She's gonna hit us with wind, which really doesn't do anything. So we're just gonna not spam it. We're gonna time our attacks here. And she is done.
Wow. A blink and you miss it, right? Wow, that was incredible.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Which grants us our rain power, which we're gonna use on a Mega Man 2 stage almost. You may have seen it a little bit familiar. Can we say Airman? Maybe?
So we just had Storm Eagle and now we're going to Airman.
Absolutely. We're gonna jump up this way. We're gonna shoot the bird right here. Throw rain. And jump over that. Take that platform here. Gonna wait for this to spawn. Then we're gonna slide on the visible platforms. Gonna slide over. Ooh, that was close. And wait for that platform to come down. And we have the classic Mega Man 1 platforming here. And then from this point on, it's pretty straightforward. We just got a slow platform going across.
Now, can you use, like, I'm guessing your shoulder buttons to quick change your weapons?
That's correct. So LB will be previous, and RB will be to go into the next one.
Nice.
However, you may see me use the menu sometimes if I'm in need of a quick change. You may see me do that once or twice on the Wily stages.
Okay.
That's coming up. And then we arrived at our first boss here.
You even got the bird dropping eggs and everything.
Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. We're gonna stay on this platform because she has a tendency, if you go under her, she's gonna do her desperation attack. You don't want that to happen. And she's done too. The damage in this game is absolutely wild against bosses.
See that? Like, so many blinky miss it moments.
Absolutely.
I will say, if you do...
Which gives us...
go on.
No, which gives us absolutely not only her weapon, but we also get Zwei, which is number 2 from Mega Man 2. Nice. And that leads us to another game that I said is not Mega Man, but you'll see it now as we're in Bomberman now.
I'm gonna say, if you have blinked and missed anything, go check us out on YouTube. We do have past Hotfix shows, special events, and GDQ marathons over on youtube.com/GameSunQuick. If you're over there watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can know what's happening on GameSunQuick.
Indeed. Alright, so here, a lot of sliding, a lot of Bomberman is things coming at us. Luckily, it doesn't hit us. We can just slide right past it. And when we get out of this little lava platform, we're going to use our number 2 jet form to try to bypass majority of the outside stage here. So what I like to do, I like to... Is that maybe high enough? We're going to see that's a little high. And yes, perfectly. And this leads us right to the boss's door.
I feel like this is a Mega Man trick here. I feel like I've seen
Absolutely.
that before.
We've seen that from somewhere, right? Alright. Straightforward, she's gonna kick a bomb to us. We're gonna jump over it. We're gonna jump over it. It's gonna say hurry up. We don't ignore that. When it says hurry up, that means the platforms underneath us is gonna disappear, but we don't want that to happen. Okay, but we are pretty quick at this.
Wait, a boss with a time limit? What?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Unfortunately, that move is stage specific. We won't see that on the refights when we actually fight the stilettos again.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. This person. This is the person that took me, when I first played this, 3 hours. Because the platforming, the trollingness. So normally you actually go right? No, we don't go right. We go left. That's a problem already. Second, we got more platforming, which looks like a little bit of Mega Man 2, a little bit, huh? You know. Alright, now we're in Mario. Why?
Wait, why we got coins?
You asking me the same thing. She's a troll. Alright, we got this one. Nope, that's a trap. Nope, don't want to grab that either.
Wait.
And that will actually damage you. Yep. That was a death tank. Oh, which platform are you going to take? Oh, I don't know. Maybe take this one? And that one leads to spikes up there. With a 1-up at that. 2 of them.
Wow.
And this one is a secret passageway here. And then we slide all the way to the end. We got a perfect time this one because it leads to a pit. And then we go down. And we at the boss.
Okay, that stage was wild. Wait, what?
Alright, we're gonna Bomberman throw the bomb over there. We're gonna hold this one, throw it again. Throw another one. We're gonna hold this one. And she should be done. Easy.
That sage broke my brain. Like, it just
Alrighty.
threw everything out the window. I knew about Mega Man stuff. And like, what?
So it brings on to, we call Sight, I believe her name is. I like to call her Sight. She likes to freeze time a lot. And this rain everywhere, you slide everywhere. We don't want that. We're gonna try our best to not slide off a corner here. Alright, perfect. We're gonna take a damage boost here. Slide on down. We're gonna cast rain here. Yes, perfect. Slide. Uh-oh. There we go.
Say, the water physics in this is amazing. Just watching this.
Absolutely. And then we're gonna throw a bomb on here to grow the wall. We're gonna grab that E-tank here. We're gonna try to get 2 of them. And we meet our first mini boss. We're gonna use the waterfall to short jump to hit the eyeball, which looks like a Mega Man boss, huh? Maybe.
Hey, more turtles. We're harming more turtles.
I heard turtles was not a nice thing earlier. Alright, we're gonna throw Elstrom here. Ooh, you don't want to take that way. Gonna throw Elstrom again. There we go. Are we gonna do our jet trick again? And that should be high enough to bypass. That one is gonna try to jump at us. Perfect. Gonna hold forward, slide over. We're gonna jump at the edge here and use that. And we are at the boss. And this time we're using Grola's weapon. Alright, so with the special thing with this weapon, if you get 50% health, which I'm trying to demonstrate here, you actually get a desperation attack yourself. You get a tri-shot, which does a massive amount of damage.
What?
That's only weapon specific. You only get it on that weapon.
Okay, but like, I am just standing in awe right now for this run. And this is the last master, if I'm not mistaken.
This is the last master. This is definitely the last master. Here it's gonna be a lot of spikes and underwater physics, which sounds like another Mega Man stage. And maybe just a little bit. And there's also a little secret weapon, maybe that's more Mega Man-ish, and maybe just a little bit
more secret stuff. Oh.
I'm gonna do another Mega Man trick here. We're gonna freeze time, bypass this mini boss here, and we're gonna take this all the way down with the exact amount of platforming. That looks very familiar. Oh, look, it's Beat, what we call a little fairy.
Oh my goodness.
Now we acquired Lily. There's 2 platforms here. We can take the hard way or just the easy way. I'm gonna take that hard way. We got this, right?
Got this.
We got this. Alright. For this one, we gotta watch out for the spikes. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna take a damage boost on this one. There we go. We're gonna use G1. Try to block everything coming across. Make sure we are timing everything here. Uh-oh. There we go. That one's gonna zoom us past a lot. Also, we gotta use this weapon for the boss, so we're gonna stop that. I'm going to cast Rain here, take a damage boost on that. Great, it's gonna be another fish. And another one. Another fish is gonna come and get us. Yes. And we are at the boss. So with the taking that way, that saves us about 45 seconds.
I love the fish just jumping up. It's like, nope, can't get me.
Absolutely. Now, she hurts very badly. I may use an E-Tank here. I'm gonna hit her one more time. She's done. Just the exact amount of the weapon that you need.
This boss arena looks very familiar.
Really? Do say! Do tell!
I thought I just saw it in Mega Man 2 Rando.
Really? Maybe just a tad. All right, we are now at Count Dracula.
Wait.
That's right. Here? So we are fighting vampires, or vampire-ish people. Which brings us to what we like to call the Wily stages of the game. We're gonna grab this E-Tank that we used earlier. More birds trying to shoot us with bombs. I'm gonna take that one. And why are you? Okay, you just really wanted me to hit me, huh? Okay. It's gonna be a lot more. You're gonna cast rain here. Okay. So you know how Mega Man 2 on this certain section you have to use 3 of these? Nope, we're gonna use 4.
Look at this. Chat. Dr. Acula Wily.
That's a perfect example for that. Are you gonna jet over? Oh wait, there's more. Let's see if you can pinpoint this next one. Oh, it's platforming. I wonder what's coming up, huh?
Oh.
Just saying. Oh, instead of a dragon, it's a wall.
Oh my.
Why is the wall chasing us? So let's do the same tactic. We're gonna edge jump this one. Take a damage boost here. And there. He's done. The Wall of Doom. Which I'm pretty sure that's not the name for that boss, but I call it the Wall of Doom.
Wily, chat says. So.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
So I fought a wall in the Wily stages. Are we going to fight a devil?
Huh. I don't know. I really don't know. You just gotta have to wait to find out, maybe. You know, they're throwing everything else at us, right?
I know, right? Oh, I love the turn on the slide.
I meant to do that. All right. So this stage, of course, has a lot of platforming. I'm going to make sure that's done correctly. And there we go. The only thing that's missing in the stage is, you know, health energy inside the walls. Unfortunately, we do not have that, but... these bats are acting brand new today. Okay, no problem. No problem at all.
Well, those are just cute little guys. They meant
they're just a little cute.
Harm.
You know, they're happy to be on GDQ today. Alright, so you're gonna slide over this time and shoot through the wall. We ain't got time for that today. And instead of water physics, we have slippery blood up here. Gonna make sure you don't slip off. Oh, this is another stage from Mega Man 2. We got a jet already across.
Oh, we have layer 0 graphics?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Now we're gonna fight a window.
Wait,
So with this
we
window,
found a wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're finding a window.
A window. And we're gonna cha-cha slide to the right. Cha-cha slide to the left. We're gonna charge up this next shot because it's gonna be try to hit us and destroy it.
So we're just
Which leads us to...
we're just tearing down the house, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we're just tearing down the house, tearing down the mansions here. We are pretty much trying to take over everything. So now we are on to Wally 3. And with this one, we may actually gonna be fighting someone's grandfather. Unfortunately. Corolla's grandfather. Who looks a little similar to somewhere from Castlevania, maybe. Just a little bit. And this one I'm gonna make sure I am totally concentrating on because I want to make sure I get this correct because this is totally RNG sometimes. These platforming. Okay. And we're gonna make sure we jump up that way. Here we have reached the checkpoint. We're gonna slide across. And we queuing up our... There we go. Perfect. So here we're gonna spam that. And we're gonna switch over to our time to stop the platforming. Great. And from there we should be at the Grandpappy. Alright. Now, he has two phases. We're gonna actually fight the Strife itself. And then when he gets pissed off enough, he's gonna try to hit us. We don't want to be in that form quite yet. There we go. Alright. So we're in the second phase. We're gonna get hit by that. We're gonna make sure we charge up our shot.
Is that Grandpappy or Death?
I believe this is Grandpappy. For Gorilla. We have to take another E-Tank just to make sure. Okay, perfect. And one more hit should do it. There we go.
Oh. Was I expecting the scythe to get him?
Yeah. Scythe are lethal. Alright, which brings us to the grand final of maybe the twist that's coming up. We'll see. That twist is coming up though. I promise you. Alright. We're gonna leave up to Count Dracula. A lot of platforming here. Let's see if we have enough. We're doing a check on our powers here. We do not have enough for Jet, so we have to manually go across here. It's not a problem. We're gonna jump on that one. Take that one out. Mine's here. Didn't want that. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna slide on this one. Now there's two pathways we could take. We're gonna take the simple route, being that we actually are low on weapon power, and with these stages we don't unfortunately have a weapon energy tank, so we have to constrain ourselves, unfortunately. Which is fine. Alright, from here, we're gonna jump down a couple more platforms here. Or try to get them to come down. Alright, perfect. And then we just take these platforms all the way out. Hopefully. Great, perfect. And we are now at the Castlevania 1 entrance. Literally. So let's see. Vampires don't like garlic. We don't have garlic. So do we have holy water? I guess it's holy water enough. You know, like a wind a little bit, but it is what it is. We're gonna use it. Let's see. If you're Dracula, do you fight like Dracula? Let's see. Oh, you certainly do.
That's definitely a Dracula fight there.
Absolutely. Oh. Mr. Dracula, can you sit still a little bit? No, I just want to hit you. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no. It's the exact same fight.
Oh.
Why? So you're going to use the E-Tank here. You're going to use your second weakness, which is... we call it the Metal Man. And Dracula's down. But no, that's not GG's. Sorry for the flash of warning. I should have warned you guys about that. We are now at Lady Wily.
What?
And with Lady Wily, she brings wily things, as always.
So what just happened? Who was that?
So that is the daughter of the person we just destroyed. She is technically evil. Unfortunately. She's just mean. She just wants everything to run her way. So why not? She destroys everybody and get everything her way.
So wait, we got another set of Wily Sages again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're here. We are at Iris stage, which you call Wily. And it is very brutal. So brutal that one little mishap can actually set you back. Especially this stage. So I'm actually going to do a little bit more concentration just to make sure. But it's pretty straightforward. We're going to jump up on this platform. Try to. Nope, not going to let me. Okay. So we're going to use irons to get up there. You are absolutely not letting me get up there. There we go. Gonna grab that. And zip across. Here, you're gonna try to hit me. It's gonna be an invisible platform here. Here, we're gonna have to do that until the platform underneath us gets there. And here, we're gonna long jump all the way across. There we go. Long jump all the way there. Slide across. We still don't have enough jet for that one, but that's okay. We're gonna take a platform there. Wait for that to go through. There we go. That means we are actually at...
Say, this level design is amazing.
It is. The music is great, too.
All the gimmicks that this has.
Absolutely. And here, we're going to use irons, go across. Are we not going to wait for these platforms? Absolutely not. Which, that may be a little bit too... There we go. Perfect. And here we are at our Mega Man X boss.
Oh!
The spider.
Oh, not this boss.
Yeah, everyone's favorite boss. Alright, so, but with a twist. You gotta watch those edges out there. That's gonna try to shoot us. There we go. There we go. Just electric slide under it. There we go. Ouch. Perfect. And just gotta make sure it lines up perfectly. Stay away from the edge. Okay, I'll get you next time, buddy. There we go. One more shot. There we go. Perfect.
Nice.
Which leaves us with 2 more stages. Well, 3 more, if you count the final boss. I know you're wondering, where's the infamous Robot Master fight? Coming. Coming soon. Alright, which brings us to Iris Stage 2. We're gonna be playing upside down for a little bit. We also gonna make sure we're gonna conserve a little bit more of our weapon energy because we are running a little bit low. But that is a-okay. Slide on over. We're gonna long jump that one. Uh-oh. Hey, come on. There we go.
Playing upside down.
Playing completely upside down. And slide across. We normally time freeze here, but since we don't have that, which is perfectly fine, it's gonna do it manually. Take that E-tank under upside down. Jump across. And now we're gonna have to do this platforming with spikes upside down.
Oh no.
So everything, my controls are completely reversed. Oh, well, we made it, no problem.
That was some navigation there.
Absolutely. And we see the boss in the background over there. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna wait for you guys to go. Huh. Alright. Okay. So from here, just checking in to make sure we have enough weapon energy. I believe we do. If not, we'll improvise. Not a problem. So you mentioned Yellow Devil, right?
Yeah. Oh,
well, Yellow Devil is right here.
Hi, Yellow Devil.
Yellow Devil with a twist, as always.
Okay.
So, the traditional Yellow Devil dodging. We're gonna go behind you because you hit me. You're cheating. So, I return it back. Alright. So here is the improvisation part. We're gonna make sure we can hit you with Lily. Because we are actually totally out of range. So you're gonna try that. Not, don't fret. Let's see, Lily is not attacking. That is okay. Alright. So, our last resort here is to make sure we try to do it with this. Possibly not, because we definitely need to hit him with the rain, but... Okay, we'll make it work. Alright, so we're upside down. Hopefully the eye comes up on top. No, that's okay.
Now, is the eye outside part of the boss?
Yes. So with the eye, it's actually randomly suited on that one, and I do not like fighting this boss with Buster only. That's okay. So we're gonna do another situation here. We're gonna actually go back to the beginning of that stage and try to do it again. And by taking the quick game over, we are able to refill our weapon energy, which also sets us up for the next boss fight, which is fine. Hence the RNG of this game sometimes. You use too much weapon energy, sometimes you don't. But it's alright. We are actually still good.
Say, taking a game over does not seem brutal in this game.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of aspects you have to keep in check as well, which is not bad. Cool thing about this though, each game over for each scene has a special game over sign, which is cool.
Like, why are we
it's
at the
actually a reference
Windfish?
to the game.
Why are we at the Windfish?
That is the Iris Egg. Or I guess you want to call it a Yellow Devil. Alright, you're gonna quickly go through this one now that we actually have all our weapon injury, which is no problem now. We're comfortable.
Oh. So what's gotta be your favorite stage or robot master in this?
My favorite stage? Maybe Gorilla stage, because as many times I run that one, and with Gorilla, when she beat the game, you actually unlock her as a character.
Really?
Which the speedrun also has that as a speedrun aspect as too. I actually have not ran that one, personally, but her gameplay is very good. Especially if you like Zero. The storyline also changes with her, from her point of view.
This is one of those, you gotta get this game done, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And there's 2 parts to the game. So this is the first one. The second one, you actually play as Ruta, the one you actually get the weapon from her. And they added a couple of new robot masters. Some of them do return. And in that aspect, you are saving Tia in that game as well.
Okay.
Alright, perfect. We are at the boss again. For revenge. Alright, Mr. Yellow Devil, take 2.
Got this.
There is also an achievement if you take no damage on this throughout the whole fight. You will actually be able to get that. That includes the upside down portion. It's a pretty tough one, I'll tell you that.
Have you gotten it?
Oh yes. I'm not gonna tell you how long it took me to get it. Maybe about a year, but
oh wow.
Alright, we're gonna use the E-Tank here. Alright. Perfect. And slide on over. We wait it out. This should be the final blow for that Yellow Devil. Perfect.
Yellow Devil down. Alright, I'm gonna take it just a guess and say like next as in Mega Man fashion we have the robot refights, match refights.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You're finally here. Alright.
Yes. Is there
So we're gonna grab our E-Tank here.
Is there a specific order you like going in?
No, based on now that we took our game over and got our weapon refills, we can actually go in any order we want now.
Okay.
So I start from the top left all and make my way counterclockwise all around. Which brings up first the Wind Lady. Since we're using a weapon anyway. And same fight. Time to attack. And here we go. Take it across. Next one. Gorilla. So last time we did Buster. This time we're gonna use the Wind. Water Wind. And we do not want her to get us cornered in the corner. Okay. There we go. I'll take that health refill. Now we're actually at... Ah! 4. Okay. Gonna protect ourselves going in. Hit her. Hit her again. Go across. There we go. Didn't have to use E-Tank. Perfect.
I like how
Next one.
I like how they're all like pretty much blank slates until like they get the spirits in them or whatever.
Absolutely. And according, without spoiling the storyline, there's a reason why they're blank slates. If you want to find out, you definitely try the game in story mode, and it's a full-fledged story mode with acting and voiceover.
Oh, nice.
All right. Gonna use Short. She may put us in 50% health. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Now, this boss, we have to make sure that we actually don't use all our bombs, because that is going to be for Iris. But there's no jumping this time, so we're going to pick the bomb over this way, throw the bomb to her, going to blind us, and we go hit her twice, do that, and one more. Ah.
Through the blind and everything.
Indeed. Indeed. Alright, this is Buster only. This is fine. Alright, she's in a very tight space here. We want to keep her doing that. I'm going to take another E-Tank here. Fine. Yes. Alright. Which leads us to the last robot master here. You're gonna use your own weapon against you. Metal Man style. There we go. 2 hits. Now it brings us to the Wily machine, which looks very deformed.
Whoa.
So, for the first phase, we're gonna go under. Make sure we don't want to be under when you go to the second phase, because she lowers down a little bit. Alright, she's lowering. Now we have a bomb. You gotta hit the bomb on the eye platform there, so it's gonna be a well-placed bomb. Good. Alright. Should be right there. Good. We don't have enough bombs, so we switch over to our Lily here. Lily's gonna help us out. Come on, Lily. You got this.
Almost there.
One more hit, Lily. There we go. Perfect. Which brings us to our final stage, our final boss here. Which may look like another game.
Say, this,
maybe Hollow Knight-ish.
This background looks amazing, by the way.
Oh yes.
That boss arena.
I wonder how she has her own mansion though. We're not gonna question that.
It's Castle 2. That's what it is. It's Castle 2.
Pretty much.
No, get us ready for Symphony of the Night. No.
Mm-hmm. Alucard may be waiting for us here. Alright, we have enough Latum. We're gonna fill up on Lily, because that is the final boss's weakness. But we want to try to get past the first phase here.
Wait,
we're riding our dragon.
We got a dragon?
Yep, we're riding on dragon. We're riding on dragon. So in the storyline with this dragon, that dragon kidnapped Iris, but it was a setup, of course. So Iris is evil. So she imprisoned the dragon, and we just saved the dragon, so now in return, it's going to help us get to Iris.
Okay.
And of course, she's fighting in the Iris machine. The stolen Wily machine tech here. From here, we're going to charge up our shot. Aim that down. Aim that there. About 50% she should be getting to phase 2. Cool. That's right, exactly where I want her. Lily's gonna take out the rest of it. We just gotta dodge. Or tank it, which is not a problem, because we have plenty of E-tanks here. There we go.
Okay, this boss arena looks like a cross between a Castlevania and a Final Fantasy boss arena.
Very close to it, right? And that brings us to the final hit, and time will be coming up once the explosions in the castle appears, and once she drops her amulet, and that is time.
GG.
Yes. Very, very interesting run that time. It was very RNG, but we adapted. We conquered, and you saw all the Easter eggs that was given, minus the hitting rooms that you've seen.
Wow.
But yeah,
that was amazing. And like the perfect bridge between the previous run and the next run. JC, again, I am in awe of what I just witnessed. I am in awe. Tell us where people can find you and what you're up to.
Sure, you can find me on all platforms. We stream on Twitch primarily, JC_Strife. I primaritize in a lot of platformers, a lot of platform shooters. So if it's the shooter, I'm pretty much speedrunning it. We speedrun Terminator, we speedrun Mighty Duck. We will be speedrunning the upcoming Star Fox once we learn it next week.
Yes.
I am a huge fan of Star Fox 64, so we're gonna definitely be hyped for that one. If I'm not doing that, I also dab into retro achievements, where we actually tackle a lot of retro games and we actually try to master them. So you may be seeing a little bit of that on my channel as well. And then if not that, we are very competitive in the fighting game scene as well as MOBA. So you may see me playing Pokemon Unite with E2. Shout out to E2 out there. Shout out to everybody that came in. You know, shout outs to shout outs. You know, we do a little bit of everything. So,
well, before you get out of here, pronounce the name of this game again? And I will try to pronounce it, and I promise I will not butcher it this time. Okay, I might butcher it a little, but...
So, the name of the game is Rosenkreuzstilette. Like stilettos. But you can call it Rosen. That's the way I say it. That's the way I'm pretty sure everybody else is going to say it, but it's Rosenkreuzstilette.
Rosenkreuzstilette. I can say that. Well, thank you so much, JC, for that run. Again, perfect bridge between the Mega Man 2 rando that we saw LB Creed run and what we're getting ready to see Crunchyroll run with Castlevania Symphony of the Night randomizer. So, again, perfect segue. And again, thank you so much for that, JC. You're watching the Juneteenth class of 2026. We've been here for 5 years with the Black and the Class community. And yeah, I've been seeing a weekend-long showcase of Black excellence here with randomizers, challenge runs, speed runs. You name it, will probably happen. Before we go to break, before you get up to stretch, before you hydrate, because you need to hydrate before our last run, because you gotta get ready for it. We here at GDQ, if you're watching GDQ, we want to hear from you. So right now, if you have time, you definitely will have time. Game Zone Quick is looking to learn how you watch speedruns the most. If you have a few minutes, visit gdq.gg/surveys and let us know what you want to see. So right now, we have a break coming up before Currency Drop gets